Okay, I don't know why the game audio was muted, but I guess we will go ahead and get moving. Today we're chasing some golden pursuits, so we're gonna be on my main for right now. Get this up and going. Let's go ahead and get this. Alright. That's right, I'm trying to kill 10 public dungeon bosses. Already came to the spot. Where is a potential boss? Got a wolf. Kind of looks like a place of here scene. Ow. Oh, hi there. Alright. There's a wolf there, a little cave here. Slain adventurer. Okay, so here's a boss that we could farm if we need to. Can I take this? Yes, I can take the great sword. Sweet. Don't suppose that's the only boss of this realm. Got a little something here. This isn't even a good damage build. I just kind of threw it together for these pursuits. Yeah. Also trying to get my archery skill up, so... where was I going? There's a couple of paths I could take. Starting to think everyone got this golden pursuit done. Da, 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 da. That's the path I came from. Cass, what are you doing? My cat's being a little weird right now. Okay, we got someone here. Let's guess we'll follow him around. With him there we go. Looks like they're just as lost as I am. Alright, we got a couple of people that are around here now. Guess we're all just gonna farm this Grizzlehide. There we go. Alright. They're only a level 4. Wow. What's your level? 1700. Alright. We will go... I seen a little cave going this way, I think. Couple of wolves. Nothing too crazy. Trying to find these public dungeon bosses, but looks like I'm just gonna have to farm Grizzlehide there. Sell you there. If I can get in here. Probably not the intended method, but hidden nest. What's down here? And is there gonna be dungeon bosses down here? See soul gems. Take that. Take that other one. Rose spell binding. So nothing of value down here. Okay, I see bats out in the distance. A couple of wolves over there. Did Grizzlehide... Looks like these guys are just gonna farm this guy. Honestly, I might do the same thing. For now, we'll go ahead and explore the dungeon a little bit. Just gotta keep in mind there's a boss there to farm if we have to. Hello, doggo. Or wolf. Took down the pup. A wisp. Another wolf. Pewter seam. Craft some jewelry later. Or platinum seam. Never mind. There we go. I think that's another one of the golden pursuits that I need to get done. Yeah, that's all them. Anything up here? Spiders. Ghost spiders at that. Alright, let's see what we got down here. If there's any boss to take on. A lot of spiders at the moment. There's a patch when you need them. Yeah, stop eating your friend there. It's not sanitary. Giant bat. Spiders, more giant bats. A ghost. Another ghost. A bunch of ghosts. Slain adventurer. What the? That was weird. Getting my bow skill up. Need to get that up there for a little while. That way I can finish off this little damage build. I'm going off of the recommended skills for that one. More ghosts, more bats. Okay, you want to fight. Cat. Okay, so there are more bosses around here, but it looks like we're gonna have to join up with someone in order to take him down. So it looks like we are going to be waiting. And that being said, I'll just head back to that bear. which is already respawned and such. Maybe I can jump in. Okay, so looks like we're gonna be farming this guy with these two. Need to do it 8 more times, so that's gonna be a fun adventure. With that being said, let me go ahead and oops. It doesn't look like anything else is really going on, so oops, get that going. There we go. Little bunny. Traveler's log. Anything in here? Whoops. Shoes. I'll take the shoes. Destroy them later. Can't take the arrows for some reason. Found some rice. Alright, with that being said, what other pursuits do we have besides quests? Gotta claim those, but that's gonna take some time. I already got some of these done. Need 5 more for 35,000 gold. And I want 25 because I want this house. I don't have to go into Glenumbra, Deshawn. Gotta complete a battleground match. I don't 100% know how to do that, but figure it out. Those are tributes. Okay, some of these I could probably do. All you need to do them each 3 times, so a lot of farming. I gotta craft stuff from inside my house. I need to make a crafting item at some point. See how long it takes for this dungeon boss respawns. Hopefully it won't be too long. And real quick, that is junk because I'm never going to use it. Sell that, sell this, sell this. Got that skill line done. That is junk. That is junk. Then I gotta research this, destroy because I don't need it. Destroy that as well. How much do I got in junk? Okay. Couple hundred gold. Also trying to save up for a Proudspire Manor in Solitude. Would love to have one of them, or I would love to have that house. Got a bunch of wolves outside. And I'll go take them on real quick. There we go. Oops. They had the same idea. As soon as this guy respawns, it's been... I think they respawn every 5 minutes or so. Oh, speaking of which... There we go. close that. So we can mark that as junk. Oh yeah, it's for my tank build. Never mind. Wondering why that was there. I gotta know there's something to research. Now to wait another 5 minutes until Grizzlehide respawns. Anything out here I could take? Got some runes here. There we go. Ta and Dani, or Denny, whatever however you pronounce that. Wandering for what feels like days. My ration have long since run out, and the flesh of the creatures here somehow refuses to fill my belly. Weather grows cold, and the crows keep me up at night with their inane rambling and squawking. I found shelter in this cave, written by the light of a single candle I have left, which luck I've been having. Okay. Don't know what that person was doing. Little rat. Oops. Got some wood. I'd actually be able to get the one Golden Pursuit done. Yeah, I only need one more thing, and that's done. There we are. Foul hide. Ribidite mace. Mark you as junk. Mark you as junk. Get all the gold at some point. Okay. Grizzlehide anytime now. Anytime. I think take a sword. Does not look like it. Nothing out here to really attack. Like I said, these guys have them pretty much covered, so gonna have to hang out and take out this boss several dozen times. Well, only 7 times, but you guys know what I mean. I hope. Grizzlehide should be spawning here at some point. Making sure I don't have anything that I don't need anymore. Go ahead and start using this poison. The enchantments are drained anyways. Raise my stats for a little while. I have several of these anyways, so it's not like it's going to be don't know where they went, but I'm going to go ahead and take on these wolves real quick. While I wait on Grizzlehide to respawn. That guy's just running back and forth right now, and he just missed his opportunity. Daily endeavor incomplete. Kill 4 dangerous foes. Wasn't the goal of the stream, but apparently I got that done. And I'll wait about 5 minutes until... Oh, hey. Ruby Ash and this Golden Pursuit shall be done. Yep. Now you gotta catch 40 fish, earn 10 ranks in a skill line, kill 6 more, or kill Grizzlehide 6 more times. I need to go to Glumbra and Dashawn and start doing some Delva bosses. Yeah, you're a little late there, Gia High. Oh, man. $2,400 as far as her level is, or their level is concerned. Come on, Grizzlehide. Respawn for me. And I guess while I wait, start running around taking on these wolves. Get some XP out of them. That way I can get my bow and arrow skill lines up. Giant bats over there. They got the wolves for now. Grizzlehide, you can spawn in at any moment now. Aha, there we are. One Grizzlehide. Okay. Let these wolves respawn for right now. Mark this as junk. Fine. Yeah, find it to the account. Mark is junk. Mark that is junk. Mark that is junk. There we go. And that I need to deconstruct for a skill line. Got some wolves out here. Let's go ahead and take them out for right now. There's a purpose for doing that, by the way. There's a golden pursuit where I gotta kill 200 enemies with my class ability or whatever it's called. What is it? Class abilities, yeah. And I got 45 that need taken down with it. Yeah, we got some wolves back. Plus, taking them out will up the skill line for my bow. Hopefully make this build a little more viable, for lack of better terms. There he is. Only got gold that time. No big deal. Alright. 4 more times. The fuck kind of bow is that? Love how Grizzlehide's over here twice. Take those. Sell them later. In fact, let's go ahead and mark them as junk for right now. There we go. Maybe sitting on about 1,000 gold at the moment. Grab these runes. Yeah, I know this is kind of boring for you guys right now, but once this is done, I'll just be able to run around some of the delves and find those multiple bosses, but running back and forth between here and whatever that boss, his name is, it's going to take way too long to do that. Got some wolves. I got attacked by another one. Okay, Grizzlehide should be back any time now. Da, 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 da. Down this wolf real quick. Hopefully Grizzlehide will be back by then. Not quite yet. Grab this room real quick. Grizzlehide, where are you? Pick this up for now. Not that I'll ever need it, but you never know. Didn't glitch out, did you? Hopefully not. Wolf over there. Let's see here. Weapons, bow. 38,000 XP for that. Don't do that real quick. Grizzlehide is back. Oops. There we are. Got a soul gem, the Sword of the Sun. Oh, little puppy. Ghost puppy. Alright, now with that done, inventory. Oops. We sell that. What is this? When you gain ultimate 21. I like mine. Bunch of soul gems as of right now. All I need to do this 3 more times now. Guess we'll go farm the other boss. Killed Grizzlehide a couple times. Take on this wisp. That Ribidite ore. I'll gladly take that. Take on these spiders. There we are. Alright. Keep running up here. If I recall correctly, we had to go this way, past these ghosts. Yeah, and he should spawn over here. Alright. Take out these bats for right now. Okay then. Looks like there's another path up there. Might check it out later. Oh, hi there. That didn't take long. Yeah, target is immune, kind of figured. There we go. Yeah, quite a bit on him. Mark that as junk, mark that as junk, mark this as junk, and mark that as junk. Okay. 2 more enemies. What do we got over here? Come on, give me my ultimate. There we go. See if I can't get any ectoplasm off those guys, just like that. Like that is junk. Got someone up there. It's over in here. Chest that I can't open. Gotta ignore these guys. Some spider. Some doors. Cornflower. I like corn. Some sort of ghost. A lot of people are farming this guy by the looks of it. It's all Wraith. There we go. Gained a skill point for that one. Now I only need one more. See if Grizzlehide's back. Not yet. Alright. Ooh, a chest. What do we got in here? we are. Quite a bit in here. Okay. Need that. That I don't need. And everything else I should probably hang on to. Alright, Grizzlehide. You can spawn in anytime now. Looks like these guys are going to do the same thing. We're just going to wait on Grizzlehide. Hopefully it don't take too long. There she is. And that is that one done. Sweet. Mark you for sale. And that's pretty much it. Matt, houses. We need to go back to Skyrim for now. Dismantle some stuff. Get rid of all this junk. Get some gold out of them. There we go. I was gonna do something, but now I forget. Oh yeah, Golden Pursuits. We are going to this one. Battleground match. I don't even know how to do that, to be honest. Banish cells. We'll probably go do that afterward. I think I know where that's at. I think it's a public dungeon, if I recall correctly. Wait. Quests. Locations. Ardon. Yep, banish cells are right there. Oops. Where is... There you are. Don't know what you're hammering there, but... Fair cell, there we go. Forgot about this. Always gotta take all that. Alright. Do that, do this. Nothing research. What? Okay, I didn't really get all that far there. Alright. Now to go do Banish Cells 1. 3 times at that. Alright, done. Gonna do that, see if I can't solo it. Wrist still kind of hurt from some earlier racing this morning. Go. I didn't think I could search him. Kind of stamina. There we go. Luckily, these dungeons are pretty straightforward. Hey, Jay. Stop scratching yourself so hard. I know it's time to trim your nails, but normally you're not one to let me do that. Grab that. There we are. Oh, crap. Got these guys in the fight now. And the Fighters Guild stuff done as well, by the looks of it. Let's get some levels in their skill line. Yep. Put these banished soldiers over here. Scamps. Adult stuff. Probably shouldn't be collecting everything as of right now, but Cell Haunter. I think I hit the wrong button. Alright. Yeah, don't really count towards the Golden Pursuit because I need to complete the
High Kinlord's power has grown.
dungeon.
He would not have been able to escape our predecessors as he has escaped us today. We need to go after him.
Stay down, Keeper. You're injured. If the others yet live, we should find them, then deal with Release. If we can. He has already escaped. I will not suffer further dishonor by losing lives to him.
You're ever the optimist. And Aldmer should not fear the end, Syrian. I want the lives of all four of us to stop Release. High Kinlord will then Tamriel apart if he gets to the surface. And it will be our fault.
There is a difference between fearing death and throwing your life away, Araldar. And as long as I lead the Keepers, you will do neither. If the others live, we'll find them.
Yeah, that right. Let's go ahead and yeah, this path is now open. I think it was closed before. Gang of soldiers. Let's go and take them out for right now. Okay. Don't think I can get anything from those chests there. Kind of figured there'd be a bunch of things to spawn in. That was a fail. Thought I hit my heal button in time, but guess I didn't. Go ahead and okay, this might take a minute. Luckily, I don't think these little guys respawn, so I think I only took one of them out. Two of them, actually. Okay. Three. Okay. Pretty sure that was all of them. Okay, so we pressed that one. Didn't press this one yet. Okay. That was weird. There we go. Robe of Sanctuary collected. We're gonna, whoops, not destroy. We're gonna mark that as junk. Mark that as junk. Not like I'm ever gonna use these anyways. There we go. That. There we go. And I need to get rid of this guy. There we go. And there we go. Oops. Wrong buttons. Alright. Holy crap. That was... I'm gonna have to rethink how to do this. Okay, I'm gonna take these guys out, then go after the boss. If the game will let me. Oh, whoops. Okay. Yeah, luckily these guys don't respawn, so as long as I take... Gotta take these mages out first. It'll make taking the big boss guy a little bit easier. There we go.
Varanil! Harugar! See to him!
By the Empyrean light.
Check this heavy sack.
Has he been slain?
It's not the model of well-being.
Okay, that I could research, so we're gonna hang on to that.
I'm eager to pursue the High King.
That's what I should have done, is gotten some researching done, or started.
I need you to heal him. And Immeril is still unaccounted for.
Okay,
You'll need her to
head
face
back and
Rilis.
go up these stairs, I think. So I think this way should be open now. Yep. And a surgical chest. There we go. Got some more stuff. Mark that as junk. Mark that as junk. There we go. Oops. Okay, that was unneeded, but oh well. There we are. Getting a lot of gold out of this as well, so sure I'm at 5,600 now, and I think I started at about 4,000. Skeletal Destroyer. There we go. think it was the scamps that got me for that one. Yeah, mainly scamps by the looks of it, then skeletal flare or destroyer. Yeah, this looks like mainly the scamps got me. So we're gonna do what we did with the mage, take out the scamps, then work on the big guy. Pretty sure he's immune to poison, so using Venomous Claw is going to be a smart strategy. Okay, maybe not. Okay, it's the ultimate skill that that he's immune to. Go.
I see her. Let's hope she lives. We'll need her before.
All right.
It's going to be fine with a little restoration magic. We should be considering how to handle the High Kinlord.
Even if we defeat him, how do we contain him? He's already escaped once. If we could
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore those guys. Start working on the rest of the dungeon.
fight fire with fire.
Scamps are no joke. Take out these battle mages. Grab that. Get a bunch of rice. Any soldiers, and we got a chest here that I'm gonna want. There we go. Got this chest. There we are. That is junk that I can actually research on, so we're gonna hang on to it. Got some banished mages. Moving pretty slow there. It's probably from the mages. Or it's that archer. There we are. Search all this. Must be already known, so we'll mark that for junk. Alright. Oh crap, I remember this fight now. Whoa. Got most of them. Trying to do this solo is not an easy task. We need to take care of all these banished soldiers so that I could get to the boss, and I'm pretty sure this is who I'm. If this is who I think it is, then it's going to be a pretty annoying fight. And my catch took a dump. Gonna be smelling that for a while.
Is that you, Sidian? I don't know how you I'm going to enjoy Ah, it's the outsiders. So the keepers are afraid to face me. Very well. You'll die in their stead.
Yeah, he knocks you down, and this will actually heal him, so... Damn it. take care of this. That was pretty cheap. Go ahead and knock me back. That works. Take out the feast. Come on, knock, bring him back over here so his feast don't get him. Okay. Yeah, this is one of those dungeon bosses you actually have to think about how you're gonna take him out. Take that out. Crap. Almost got the feast. Get some poison on him. Yeah, that's not going to do much, but this will do a little bit of damage. Kind of figured that would happen. Okay, come on over here. Oops. That was, because I was being dumb. Here. What's going? It's trapped on a wall. Yep, that would heal him. Come on, switch over. A little bit longer. There we go. All right.
You've beaten me? How amusing. Haven't you noticed that the pact I made protects me from death?
Ignore his words, keepers. Begin the separation.
I'm not confident this will work.
Okay, that is one time done. I am gonna go use the restroom real quick. I will be right back.
Oh, do so love to see that. This isn't as grand as the spells I learned from the Daedra, but I don't expect much from mortal Altman. Remember, children, you'll never keep me here of your own accord, not when the Daedra fight for me. Perhaps you'd fare better if you had Daedra on your side.
His madness nears delirium. Ignore him, keepers. Bind the High Kinlord.
By the light and fury, the keepers of the banished cells hereby condemn Ulysses XII to imprisonment unending.
Oh my, it looks like you've won. Old Relis's days of freedom are over, it seems.
This bastard wouldn't be able to speak.
He shouldn't be able to achieve coherent thought. We'll have to watch him carefully.
Okay, I have returned. Now to pretty much get out of here. Don't know where this takes me. Right back out to the entrance. Good, good, good. Real quick though, let's head to my house in Skyrim. Take care of some stuff while I'm here. Okay. Gonna find a banker, sell a bunch of, well, not a banker, someone I can sell a bunch of stuff to.
Pleased to see you in solitude, stranger.
I have 6,000 on me right now, so I think I made a pretty good haul. Alright, where is, there you are.
I'm quite sure.
Blacksmith, repair, sell. There we go, 8,000 right then and there. No staff collected. Not like I'm ever going to use it. I'm still waiting on that. What about here? Turn those. Nothing there. Aha! There we go. Get that researched. That's apparently going to take a while. Anything I can research from here? No. Take care of that. Then it's 2 more times that we've got to go through that dungeon, along with quite a few others. Oh, hey. Go ahead and... Oh, thought I seen a one underneath it. Research that. Anything I could destroy? No. Okay. How far away am I? Oh, wow. Only 2 more Golden Pursuit quests done, and I get 35,000 gold. That. And I think that's pretty much it. First, we're gonna head to a bank, deposit those weapons and such, so I could discover their traits. Then we're gonna go and do the banished cells again. 2 more times to be exact. Bank, deposit, that, and I think that's it. Yep. Okay. Now for another run through Banished Cells 1. Luckily I know the strategy now, so... It was where? Aradon, yep. Banished Cells, level 1. Okay. Can I not? Oh, I probably only do these dungeons once a day. Crap. Yeah. Alright. What other dungeons can I do for in the meantime? That way I can get them done and out of the way. Fungal Grotto and Stone Falls. Okay. Let's see here. Stone Falls. I think I just... No, it's going to cost me some cash. Okay. Do I have a house here in Stone Falls at all? I don't think... I don't think I do. Well, let's go ahead and preview. If it'll let me. I think if I exit, it's just going to take me right back here. I could be wrong, though. Very small house. Oh, it takes me to Western Skyrim. Okay. Okay. Stone Falls. Fungal Grotto, level 1. Go ahead and do this. Alright. Riftwater Butchers. There we go. Good run through there. Mark that for junk. Probably the best way to get gold in this game is doing dungeons left and right. Take out these archers. These guys are so annoying. Stunned a little bit. No big deal. One more thing. Murkwater Hunter. Pretty sure these are the game's version of goblins, if I recall correctly. Anyways, that's another area cleared. I think that's a poacher. Pack master. Take these guys out when I can. Take out that archer. What I found to be the general rule in this game is if there's an archer, take that bastard out as soon as you can. Kind of like right there. There we go. Okay. Mark you for junk, mark you for junk, and mark you for junk. Got a bunch of people here now. More archers. Yeah, healers and archers should probably be your main concern in the beginning of a fight. Alright. Ribbit sword. Mark you for junk, because we're not going to need you. Pretty straightforward dungeon. Don't even know who the boss is. Let's just go and take these smaller guys out for right now. Another archer there and a mender. Let's grab this hunter. There we are. Search these guys. Now, where is the boss of the area? Think that's him. Take out his minions for now. That was dumb on my end. Alright. Junk, junk, and junk. Now to go deeper in and see what we got. Also, weapon, bow, level 33 right now. Cooking fire, nothing really, nothing in here. Don't know why they're not attacking me right now. I guess they think I'm their new leader or something. But swarming mud crabs. A lot of mud crabs around here. Whatever mud crabs were around by me, they're probably not anywhere here anymore. Okay. Birth brood brother. Okay. There's that one. Okay, there we go. Alright, mark that for junk, mark this for junk. Basically mark everything that I'm not gonna destroy or sell. Kind of like these I need. A couple of drifts here. Bunch of mud crabs. And a giant mud crab. Got rid of most of them. Ladder claw. Okay. Gotta be getting close. Mark that for sale. Mark this for sale. Okay, now which way am I supposed to be going? Guessing further down the stream. Yeah, I'm guessing this way. See what we got up here. Okay, I thought this was gonna be a longer drop.
Who's there? You're not part of my expedition. Stick to chieftain. Goblins are pathetic.
Yeah. Journal, I'm pretty sure this is gonna help actually. Pretty sure I already did that. This took me to the entrance. Where's this portal take me? Here we are. Okay, this must have been where I needed to go. Okay. That is that done. We're gonna mark this for sale. That I need to hang on to. This I could sell. I think this counts as completing the quest as well, so. Let's head on that Golden Pursuit. Thought I unlocked it there. There we go. That I could actually do some research on.
Unbelievable. We spent years. Yes, you've done as
And I got a skill point for it.
Take this
Sweet.
for your work. You were ordered to leave.
Okay. Now for the next dungeon that the game wants me to do for one day. That should be Spindle Clutch. Okay. Inventory. We're gonna mark that as junk. Now, head back to the house. Sell some stuff, and then maybe start some research on stuff. Okay, I got something. Got a trophy, I think, but
Pleased to see you in solitude, stranger.
how much gold did I get? Up to 9,000 as of right now. Alrighty. Also, alright, nowhere near it. You there, I have stuff to sell.
Solitude.
Repair, sell. There we go, I'm at 11,000 now. Do some research if I can. Yep, sharpened. Anything else I got that could be researched? No. Okay, that's taking a while. Research, got nothing. Destroy these. Pretty sure I got some rooms I could destroy. Yep, got one. That's almost done. Okay, off to Glenumbra. To those dungeons. Also, how are my champion points looking? 15. Got a couple more. From that, I'm gonna try and make it to where I get more gold. Here. Put a couple more in here. Work on that for right now. Fitness. Got those max. I don't know what else I should need. Just cross the sprint by 20 each stage. Yeah, we're probably gonna start working on that. Need 5 more, and then that's done. Alright. Now I can pretty much sprint. Well, sprint for a little longer. Okay, Glenumbra. Spindle Clutch 1. Let's go and get that done. Then we'll focus on some quests. I think. Well, let's see. Earn 10 ranks, so I only need 2 more for that. I can also do some fishing. Get that done.
On your feet, you louts. We're going back in.
Bunch of spiders. more of you. Yep, spider. Well, small one. And you're gonna devour your friend. How about that? Wait, where? This is where I think Rana Weasley is right. Why can't we follow the butterflies? At least they don't attack on sight. There we go. Let my stamina regen for right now before I hop into that fight. Alright, good enough. Where is that coming from? There we are. We're hiding in the flowers, like a spider normally would. At least some. Okay. Like that, we're gonna mark. Oops. No, I didn't want to do that. No, I don't want to destroy it. I want to mark it for junk. There we go. That for junk, and then mark this for junk. How nice of you guys to join after the fight is done. Go. Grab that, grab that. Mark it for junk. Got some more spiders. There we There's a boss spider around here, or at least I think a boss spider. Gonna take care of these smaller ones real quick before I fight the big one. Otherwise, these guys will be the reason why I get killed. There we are. I actually might keep this build for this character. Starting to do some good. And this Storm Mother has me back into a corner. This is not good. Yeah, let me out. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Hit the wrong button. Come on, switch back over. There we go. There we are. Okay, that's junk, that's junk, that I need to research, that's junk.
Is pounding. I wonder if we'll ever see the commander again.
We'll get through this. Don't let the whisperers get inside your head. Fill it with pleasant thoughts.
Shield. Sell that later. A sword I could sell. I hear breathing. Yeah, it's only worth 1 gold each, but every little bit helps. That. Nightwood shield. Again, we're gonna mark that for sale. A chest. Don't mind if I do. There we are. Glove of Prayer. And Staff of Shock. Alright. Gotta keep moving. Corrupted Infantry. Wasn't attacking for some reason. There we go. Grab all that. 76 gold. Thank you very much. Take care of these little guys real quick. Oh crap. Damn, she's tall. And I'm probably gonna die here. Yep. I was distracted by her being tall, to be honest. We're gonna revive here. Pretty good build so far, though, if I say so myself. I already have quite a few of them. Okay, real quick, search these guys. Okay, where are the archers at? Or whoever can, immobilize me. Okay, got it down to a 1v1 now. There we go. Corrupted Evoker. There we go. Oh man, these fights get a little, I don't want to say more intense, but get a little crazy at times. Take care of the healer. She's pretty tall too, holy shit. before I can get that off. There we go. I think I searched everyone. I'm up to 12,000 gold now. This way. These a little bit. Okay, I got pulled somewhere. Okay, I'm fighting the boss now. Okay, so it's the boss that's grabbing me and pulling me closer. Big Rabu. I think I was doing that move to other players at one point. So now I know how it feels, I guess. Okay, that's done. Mark that for junk. Mark you for junk. Mark you for junk. Because I don't need any of you. What's going on Twitch? All caught up for some reason. Alright. Gonna leave him there. There we are. Oh, never mind, there's one more. There we go. Heal up a little bit. Okay, so no big guys. I got most of them, at least. Like I said, I got quite a few of them. These evokers that got me, though. Okay, I need to take out the healers. Or the evokers, however you want to pronounce. Whatever you want to call them. Drop the healer. There we go. Friar Rune. Last person. There we go. Little chest here. Let's go and see what we got. That's got to be a rather flat key, considering how that was. These for junk, because I'm not going to need them. Plus, it's just good gold at the end of the day. Come on. Come on. Don't know why my character wasn't doing anything. It's almost like a game didn't want me to. Well, it's almost like whoever's in charge of this dungeon to control my keyboard. Oh, that's probably why I didn't have any stamina. Heal, or let's regain some real quick.
Incorruptible creatures, you dare to defy me? I'll kill you all.
By the Whisperer's command, we shall obey.
Okay, there's them. Take out these guys real quick. All this, there we go. What the hell? Okay. I have no idea what the move is, but it's starting to get annoying. I find myself looking at my abilities bar a lot. I think I'm paying more attention to the cooldown than anything. Come on. Oh man, this boss is annoying. Gonna have to remember to do this first thing tomorrow after work, because this is starting to get a little frustrating. Luckily, it's almost over. Try getting it off. 2% of her health left. There we go. Mark as junk, mark that as junk. And there we go. Okay. Now that's done. Back to Skyrim. Do some selling, do some dismantling, do some research. What's going on here? And nothing too crazy. Got a bear. Pursuits. There we are. So many dungeons. I think next will be fishing for a little while. I'll do the dungeons on my own time. Or no, maybe I'll focus on quests now. So we'll pin that. Go ahead and get out to Solitude. Then move on to one of my other characters. That way I could get those quests done a little faster. Actually, you know what? Pin that one because they stack with one another. Okay. Talk to you. Repair. Sell junk. Up to 14k now. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing there. Did I grab anything I can destroy or research? No. Do some of that. And the research. Oh wait. Can't really research that just yet. Okay, I need to put those in the bank. I always keep stuff that I can research in the bank. There we are. I think that's everything. Yeah, let's go ahead and swap to a different character. And do some questing. You do 15 of them. Go ahead and get in this. What is going to be my next tank? Go. Receive mail. Oh. Duh. Okay. Now then. Journal, what can I do? Main quest, Stonefall, through the aftermath. Let's go ahead and talk to him. I think. Investigate Davin's watch. Yeah, we're gonna focus on some of this. This is in Balfoyan. Warning Davin watch. Odd. Anyways, let's go ahead and focus on the quests of Stonefalls and... Wait, another quest giver. I need to talk to you. Free, Journal, Enslaved in Death. Okay, let's free these guys. Okay, that's one. Help out the Fighters Guild. Someone is hogging the glory. Nice intermediate chest. There we go. We're gonna take all that. There we are. Got two more here. Okay, what is going on here? Settings, combat. Gameplay. Alright, I'm getting attacked. Okay, there's that. Okay, let's go find this guy. Take his quest real quick. Yeah, he's above. Right over here.
Is that blasted lizard?
Take this. Talk to her.
I remember when I'd hunt here for days and not see a soul. The war was on and people...
Okay, I'm gonna skip all of this because I need to
They're alive and well.
focus on the quests. Now let's go talk to Ixutha. Here she is.
The smell of my
Okay, that's one quest done. Journal, Sinful, the fate of a friend. Grab this pewter scene real quick. Don't know why that's the one being tracked. How far do I need to go? Pretty far. We'll find some quest givers along the way. I hope. High iron ore, I'll take that. The lady was discovered. Okay. Gonna go around the fire. Or the lava. Keep on moving. Some sort of cavern was discovered. Steam front cavern. About to go into a delve. Well, about to discover a delve. Ash Mountain discovered. Go around the lava. Because that's a smart thing to do. There we go. Hop down here. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. Inner sea armature discovered. That's the delve, I believe. Grab this flax. Keep moving. Basically speed run some quests. High iron ore. I'll gladly take that. Find stands in still water. This character, I actually need to hang on to stuff. That way I could get those skill lines up. Some jute. I'll gladly take that. Stands in still water. Grab that. Examine the body. Take the dagger. Need to head way over there now. Just for now, we'll go and do this for the time being. Up on my horse. Okay, don't have to head too far. Or let's talk to Fioran Ray.
Today?
Okay.
Go bind us.
He's dependent on a weakened spirit. Alright. Pretty sure just doing one of these, Okay, there we go. There we go. Now talk to him again.
You brought a spectral.
Yeah, we're just gonna skip all
A
this.
word with you. Over here, away from the brothers. Please.
Alright. Try this talisman out. Weaken one of the spirits. He disappeared for a second.
Arrived in the nick of time.
There we go.
I can feel it.
Talk to this guy.
I need a solution. Stabbing spirits gets us nowhere. It's only on me. I'm just another sword swinger.
I say set them
What
free.
should- well, maybe in...
You made the right decision. By free the dead, I will meet.
Okay, now to go collect relics. Wherever they are. Fight these guys along the way so I can get the Fighters Guild up. There we go.
The fallen will not be disturbed.
Heyo, Cyber, welcome to the stream. I hope you are having a great Sunday. I think that just finished another pursuit. Yep. Got the skill lines done. Sweet. Now just... Yep, Elder Scrolls Online. I figured save the racing for Saturdays and play whatever RPG I'm in the mood for on a Sunday. Mainly focus on those two genres. And today I wanted to get some Golden Pursuits done, so... Mainly due to the fact that if you do these Golden Pursuits, you get some rewards, and I really want this house. So, I figure I'm going to try and get what I can done. So far, almost 10 pursuits away from having a new home in Skyrim. Or not Skyrim, building your newest Gunpla, the HG Goff Custom Mobile Suit Custom. It is the 08th MS Team. Or 08th, as we would have to say in the actual military. And this is a physical build, I'm assuming. Okay, I'm on fire. Need to find this final talisman. There it is. Hey, some stuff to deconstruct, so I can get those skills up. There we are. Hello there. Okay, unearth this. There we are.
Fury of the unliving.
Okay, he popped in, then ran away. Pronounced goof, but yeah, it's an IRL build. It's actually my all-time favorite Grunt mobile suit because in the anime, it's one of the few Zero Grunt units shown to fight multiple Gundams in Grunt mobile suits and win. Hell, sounds like a badass suit. Or what are they, giant mechs, I think, if I recall correctly.
Let's lead your men to the
Sounds like a badass one.
You don't have the power to compel me.
Okay, where'd he go? There you are. There we are. Now to talk to Riza, get this quest done.
Pure
Is it
rain. Their
done?
leaders have moved beyond.
Okay.
You
What do you
sacrifice. I
mean?
will explain.
I'll see that it's done. Journal, given for the greater good. Alright. Like, literally, the Goof Custom fought an entire MS platoon by itself, destroyed 3 or 4 gun tanks, then disabled a Gundam. Sounds like a very powerful, mech. Again, they are giant mechs, right? I'm not confusing that for, something like Mech Assault or something. Yeah, and they are massive. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I wasn't mistaking it for something else. And how is that not a level up? They can hold a human in their hand. Damn. Alright, grab that. Need to check. What does my inventory look like? Not quite full yet, but... Oh boy. Did not realize these guys would attack me after collecting that. It's been a while since I did a lot of these quests anyways. There's the level up I was complaining about. I guess we'll just clear the area out. Grab that, grab that. Grab that. They'll let me, thank you. Alright, ore, I'll gladly take that. Okay, let's see here. Room to spare housing brochure. Alright. Claim that. Put some points in the stamina. There we go. I will choose a skill in a minute. Killed the tiny one, didn't even mean to. Couple of eggs. Anyways, the Goof Custom fought this entire platoon with nothing but a sword, shielded Gatling gun, wrist-mounted SMG, and a grappling hook that could be used as a whip and a taser. Seems, not exactly heavily armed. Must have been the pilot that's a total badass. At least that's what it sounds like to me. I could be, completely mistaken. Okay,
You have the Kwama cap.
here it is. What must be done? I think I understand. Mind you, collect this. Ow. As I get attacked. There we are. Now let's collect it. Mind you, the enemy platoon had literal tanks designed to shoot down spaceships, beam weapons, and beam sabers, and ballistic weapons. Like I said, that other mech sounded like it was a very lightly armed to do something like that. So I have a feeling it's more or less the pilot from the sounds of it. But at the same time, I think the last time I even came close to watching the show was I was maybe 3 years old at the time. After thinking about it one night. There we go. I failed. Thought I had it. Okay, try this once again. There we go.
Welcome, traveler.
yes.
There we are. I need to give it to someone else. And then since I'm close to town, I'll head in there and destroy some stuff, do some, yeah, let's head into town here, do some dismantling and some research. That'll count as stealing. Well, yeah, the pilot was an ace pilot, so he was able to get the most out of his goof custom. But to be fair, that goof custom, speaking is hard, was designed for ground combat, especially with close quarters combat in mind. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't even know if I have anything to sell. Repair that. Alright. There we go. Should probably start talking to these guys, picking up some quests. Nothing there. At least not what I need. Alchemy table. Don't want to add to my inventory just yet. Here we go. Research. Research this. There we go. Research that trait. Construct this. I need to put those in the bank. There we go. There we are. Also, disable one of the gun tanks by stabbing the cockpit with his sword, killing the pilot and co-pilot, making oil gush out of it like blood. That sounds very graphic. And needless to say, I am for it. Not even gonna lie. Go. I think that is just about everything. Mark that as junk, mark that as junk, mark this as junk. I need to find a jewelry type of deal. I'll do that. Thought I destroyed that already. Where was... Read that in a minute. Man on a mission right now. I don't know why I won't, I don't know why I won't, let me destroy that, but... Hell, he even had his minigun firing into the ground while he did to prevent a nearby Gundam ground type from getting too close to stop him. Yeah, that guy sounds like a real badass, in all honesty.
You need something?
Sounds like you need to keep him out of his mech in order to, do any real damage to him. Let's talk to this guy.
Have you come from Balfoyan? Yes.
Complete that quest.
And you'll follow me or meet me there. Your choice.
Oh, wait.
Follow me or meet me there.
I'll meet him there. There we go. See here, let's grab a lot of the quests.
Comrade. The fight
Who's attacking?
Yes, I've received. Merrick is many
Oh,
things,
wait.
but mage is not one of them. I trust the scouts, but you
Okay.
cannot be in 3 distant places at the same time. I need you to make your best guess. Pick a location and see if you can find our missing guild master.
I don't remember this being in the game, but...
I appreciate that. With a guild scout, I would be surprised.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember that being in the game at all. What was this? Oh, that's a way to travel to Malabar Tor. Or Malabal Tor.
Hey, the prince sent you? Let's talk.
I actually need to head back.
That little guild. I was looking into the... Just the bait.
Map. Locations. I need to go back to Stone Falls, actually. Where the hell is that? There we go. Recall there. Well, to be fair, the Goof custom was destroyed and the pilot was killed, but there wasn't the point. That wasn't the point. The damage he did was enough to technically win the fight, since he was distracting the enemy platoon to allow his allies to escape. Yeah, at the end of the day, that would be a win on him. At the end of the day. Because that dude held up... Well, if he did as much damage as what it sounds like, then it seems like numbers over... Well, numbers overwhelmed him at the end. So... Okay, grab that. That. Talk to some of these guys, get some of those quests, get them done as I go. I need to head upstairs, actually. Journal, Legacy of the Ancestors, or maybe not. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Talk to Fred. How do you pronounce it? If I remember correctly, it was a mobile suit against a platoon of like 9, so technically 9v1 fight. Yeah, like I said, that guy.
Since the war began,
the numbers said he should have lost real quick, but he managed to outlast or outfight a majority of them, and then basically it just took a lot of them to take him down. So, and my cat is meowing in the background. That's probably him telling me I need to trim his claws. There we go. Talk to him. Talk to Sees All Colors.
Comrade, as we
See it
I know you'll
done.
change the river's course.
Read that. To be fair, he was using hit and run tactics, focusing on the gun tanks before going after the Gundams. Very smart move at the end of the day. Very smart move. Also, what is this? What am I doing right now? Investigate Davin's watch. Okay, I'm doing the main quest. I'll actually do that for now. Chasing shadows. And I have to go to the restroom real quick. I will be right back. Alright. Perks of having a rather small house. I can be in and out of the bathroom rather quickly. Yeah, Cyber, the Gundam you're talking about sounds like a very smart man. Take out these skeletal warriors for right now. There we go. What do we got here? Lemon. Can make some lemonade out of that. Actually, that reminds me. I need to get this character's provisioning skill up eventually. Also, it probably didn't help that the Gundam ground types were built using spare parts. Yeah, that never helps. Hey, Joey Paul! Thank you for the follow. I hope you are having a great Sunday. In fact, let me restart, or not restart. Oh, never mind. Should be all good to go. Anyways, Joey, I hope you are having a great Sunday. Glad to have you following. Just know I do stream every weekend, so on the weekdays you won't see me, but I will be hanging out on the weekends. Saturdays are racing games, and Sundays are whatever RPG I'm feeling. It might be ESO for the time being, I don't know. It's either that or Oblivion. Whichever comes first. Or comes to mind first, I should say. But yeah, Cyber, to talk about Gundam conversation. Having things built out of spare parts almost never happens. Or never goes well. In case you ever watch Street Outlaws, there's a car called the, well, it's an El Camino, but it was called the Old Slut due to the fact that the motor was built out of a bunch of spare parts. Hey, buddy, I followed and shared your channel. You're doing great. Keep it up. Kindly add me on Discord. Tricks 11. I'm starting to think that's not a legit follower, but it is what it is. Literally, the pilot disabled the Gundam EZ-8, which is heavily modified Gundam ground type by ripping off its arms, mounted shield, which damaged the arm bad enough to make it unusable, and then proceeded to sort it out with its taser. Damn. Ow. I forgot about that trap. Anyways, we need to return to the harborage. What is going on here? Okay, Ranger. Sorry, a buddy, I jokingly told a buddy who was having a stick drift in his PS5 controller to chuck it at the wall and then buy a new one. But, he proceeded to keep throwing the old controller to the wall. And now he has a hole in his wall. I feel like I should have emphasized then the fact that he should have bought a new controller afterward. And now it seems like he's going to have to pay for some drywall or something. Whatever type of wall he has at his home. And we're going to keep running to the harborage. Get the one pursuit done so that I can at least get 35,000 gold. Then, of course, I'm going to have to run up to a banker, put all that away. Goal is to try and get 5 million gold for Proudspire Manor. I also got a month to get all these golden pursuits done, so... And actually, while I'm at it, Let's do some, count made April 26th. Yeah, I'm gonna check out this channel real quick. Apparently 13 followers. Yeah, I don't know if that's a legit person or not. Because I won't go straight to banning them, but... Like I said, the antics there is kind of suspicious, if you ask me.
You've returned.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's talk to Lyris.
I heard you in the I don't know where to start.
You only know him.
I've heard enough.
A lot to take in.
Okay, that's that quest complete. 35,000 gold richer. I'm gonna have to find a bank. Also, these are gonna take a while. What else can I do? Not really too much more. The rest is going to be rather time consuming. I guess I could focus on getting some quests done for right now. Let's go meet up with Holgan. I only need 10 more quests, and those normally don't take too long. Especially here in ESO. Okay, map. Holgan is... Okay, that's Merrick and them. Journal. Steal a bottle of tears. Alright. Looks like we're gonna go steal a bottle of tears for some dude. That should be a quick and easy quest. Also, funnily enough, I think I read that wrong. Oh, crap. I am amazed I survived that. Funnily enough, despite the Gundam ground types being made from spare parts, they were surprisingly durable in most fights, but still requires a lot of maintenance, albeit low maintenance, since essentially they could just repair them from spare parts. Nice. Okay, where am I going again? Okay, I need to find my way up the wall, because I fell down, and that's never fun. Also, I need to find a bank. Thieves Guild? Thieves Hideout. Yep, Outlaw's Refuge. I can sell the ill-gotten goods that I've got on my person right now. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't really take anything from this area.
No, I understand. If you change your
Okay,
mind-
where is... There's the fence.
Great.
Whoops. Wrong button.
Where else?
There we go. Sell that, and that. I need to find a bank. Is there one in here? Fence. Amelia Crow. Yeah, I don't see a bank in here. Wait. Moneylender.
Welcome.
Okay, here's a bank. Deposit currency. We're gonna deposit 42,000. There we go. Again, I'm trying to save up for a Proud Spire Manor, so I'm gonna put a bunch of gold into the bank. I think I need 5.6 million gold, if I recall correctly, for that house. I could be mistaken. So I got quite a while to do for that. Anyways, back up here. Let's get this quest done. Okay, I need to head to this little bar over here. I think I took a wrong turn. Sure did. There we go.
Oh, I love you guys.
Okay, where is... Okay, I think right now that would be...
What brings you to this stinkhole?
Do that.
He's a blowhard, and he hates bad singing. When
Okay, so he hates bad singing.
Greetings, stranger. Long have you eaten yet?
Catch Warfret. Release it into the bar. Then get a bottle of Alto wine. Warfret. There we are. Okay, so there's the bottle. Send that out. Okay, he's going to go after it. Like that. There we go.
Who knows no fear of the Daedric flames?
I was gonna have to do this for this character anyway, so alright, where is Naril? Also, the Gundam ground types would be repurposed and modified for space and land combat into 3 custom units called the Blue Destiny Units 1, 2, and 3. Each of which was equipped with a performance enhancing computer system called the Exam System.
It's good to make new business acquaintance.
Sounds like experimental units. Never sure how I feel about them, but can't mount right now. Let me mount now. There we go. I need to head to Riza. Try and get these quests done. Those spectral assassins are non-hostile now. Good, good, good. Alright, Riza, I think I got everything you needed to done. Yep. Okay, looks like she's dead. Okay, journal. The fate of a friend. Let's go way across the map for right now and get this done. Or we can find some more quests to do. That definitely works.
The hearts of Dunmer are stranger.
Who doesn't want to help? Why? That shouldn't be a problem.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, I seen another quest around here somewhere. Seen something about collecting stuff. Oh, okay. This is what I gotta do. Journal. There we go. Gotta collect chittens. The exam, I'll read that in a minute. Gonna fight these guys real quick. Alright, there we go, that's 4. The exam system was made to mimic new type abilities, but within the Gundam itself, so as to allow normal pilots to be able to keep up with new types and enhance performance of the mobile suit. So basically a way to make using them easier, by the sounds of it. Again, that's what it sounds like at least, but I could be mistaken. Okay, talk to Soft Scale, whatever his name is. There we go. Unfortunately, the system was very volatile and dangerous for the pilot, but thankfully the exam system was eventually shut down and no other mobile suits were equipped with it. Oh, damn. Sounds like a experiment went horribly wrong. There we are. Soft Scale. Let's go ahead and give you all this. Okay, heal the peasants. Gotta do my part. Use the shock pultruses. There we go. Get this guy out. Part of the reason why it was so volatile was the exam system had a habit of activating on its own, which would make the mobile suit pilot go berserk and attack everything in sight. Honestly, that sounds like sounds like your standard berserker, in all honesty, from ancient Nordic times, ancient Viking times. But you see why it was discontinued. Oh yeah, and for good reason. Like I said, it sounds like the old Viking berserkers from way back. Basically, they'd get angry enough that they'd start attacking their own people. You'll say the Vikings were very hesitant on where to send them on the battlefield. Take these guys out. Only need 7 more quests after this one. Yeah, let me kill this guy. There we go. Got the spell right. Yeah, but I wasn't supposed to do that. Yeah, I mean, definitely get that.
Why are you here, stranger?
Healed your people. There we go. All fine. Yeah. Talk to Walks and Ash. How far away is... I'm actually almost in it. Walks and Ash. Alright. That looks like that quest is going to be a bit of a... long time coming. Anyways, where do I guess weaken these guys. Yep, weaken them. Use the whistle. Okay, this sounds like, or this quest might be quick and easy quest. Essentially, the self-activation was a side effect of how volatile the system was. Yeah, you can definitely tell it was not working as intended. Alright, where are... Oh. Okay. Looks like I'm not the only one doing this quest. There we go. Just need 2 more, and then that's done. Guess I could do 2 quests in 1 for right now. Because here is the one person.
Someone came. Of course.
There we go. Use her signal.
You found Gervis's hatchling? Good.
I've caught you, bloody-handed.
Morvani, are you Lord, Mother, and Wizard? Are you all right?
I'm going to be fine, Father. Thanks to this traveler. Can we get me off of this rock now?
Hold on, Morvani. I've got you.
Okay, just wait for this quest to play out.
Traveler, you...
Yeah.
Yes, well...
Complete this quest. There we go. Not to go find... Oh, here we are. There we are. There was another Ace unit mobile suit equipped with a similar system called the RX-80 PR Pale Rider, which was equipped with the Hyper Animosity Detect Estimate System, or Hades for short. I'm assuming that also didn't work the way intended, or was that an actual successful creation? Because it sounds like a lot of the things did not work the way they were supposed to.
Look at all my beautiful karma. There be I'm going to so much work.
Yeah, what's that? 9 out of the 15. Let's keep on heading this way. Probably find some quests along the way as it is. What is this? Yeah, some lore. Mage Guild is gonna love that. Now, get out of the lava. There we go. That's why I always go around the lava. Now, here we are. Another quest giver.
The scams do not know fear.
I'll get those caves cleared. Journal. Close the scamp caves. Need to head up there. Take these guys on for now. There we are. Clannfear, I'm not going to fight him just yet. I need to, well, I technically don't even have to fight him. I just need to focus on, getting the caves closed. Gain the experience along the way. Take the high iron ore while I'm at it. Thought I passed one for a minute, but they were just lined up very well. Keep on trying to do damage while I'm making a tank. There we are. Close this. we go. The Hades system had a similar visual effect to the exam system, i.e. the visor of the mobile suit flashing red, signifying its activation, but it would also make the vents and thrusters of the Pale Rider glow bright orange when activated, as it was venting excess heat from increasing its performance. Sounds like that actually worked out in the end. Take on this Clannfear for right now and get some quick XP. There we are. Need to head up there. Got some people to fight in the process though. Schultz. As for the Hades system, it was discontinued because of, if I recall correctly, it was just as dangerous, if not worse, than the exam system, since it took a toll on the pilot's mental health, and I think it made a pilot go brain dead. Sounds like whoever's creating these programs to make the Gundams easier to use is doing more harm than good. And that is never good. There we go. Talk to Captain Nora. After I take on this Clannfear, since he is in the way. She'll block there, but there we go. Getting a bunch of poison. Gonna sell that because I'm never gonna use this. Sell Carapace. Sell the Daedra Husks. Again, never gonna use any of them. There we are. Okay, Nora.
How did you make it through the day? So you helped out Sergeant Yaga all by yourself.
Go. And level 19. Claim that. Into stamina. And that might actually be a race I partook in. Actually, that's a recommended skill. I'm gonna put into that. Put in Iron Skin. Burning Hearts. Battle Roar. There we go. It's also 4:30 out where I'm at. So, Cyber, thank you for stopping out. It has been fun. I'm learning all sorts of lore about the Gundams. I only need 5 more quests to do this. Golden Pursuit. These other ones, like these dungeon-based ones, they're going to take a while to do, so probably going to do those off-stream, do them over the week. And with that being said, I hope you all have a great day. Do a little thanks for watching in my chat before I head out. And for anyone watching this on YouTube, because I am going to post these on YouTube, right? In fact, it's going to go right over there right after this. Pretend I said something corny here to get you to like, follow, and or like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys next time. See y'all later.